right, and what about other major construction projects around the province, especially in the residential sector? It's construction worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and all of it is not immune from the credit crunch and a struggling real estate market.
The cranes are quiet on some high-end Vancouver condo projects. Fences are up to keep people from taking very steep dives into the deep holes. The problem is lenders and buyers are hesitant to jump into the condo market, and it looks like sales in the residential sector can be slow for a while.
It appears that housing sales remain at very low levels. Housing prices continue to decline, and these weak market conditions will likely continue for several more months.
In Kelowna, it's a similar story. Expectations have been lowered on a high-end high-rise caught in the credit crunch. It is stalled well below its planned 21-story height. A man who's watched the ups and downs of BC real estate for years says this is not all bad news.
It's a good thing that some projects don't go to completion in a market which is already oversupplied pretty well in all areas of British Columbia. We always do that. From 1990 to 95, we built like mad because of the Hong Kong Chinese that were going to come. Then from 95 to 2000, didn't build at all. And for the last 6 years, we've been building like mad again. We need a time for all these units to be absorbed.
For projects that are still underway, buyers are being presented with mortgage rates that, for the most part, are going down.
And sooner or later, we'll begin to enter the market. Opportunities will become, I think, too great for them to pass it over. But in the meantime, still prices will be coming down further. Mortgage rates will be lower in 2000, and perhaps the most optimum time to buy may well still be months out.
In the past few days, another Vancouver condo project was shelved. The developer is going to build rentals on the site instead. Another sign of market retrenchment, or is it rebalancing?
I mean, why do we think a good market is that 6 buyers wrestle each other to the ground in the living room of the seller, and then one emerges victoriously having paid $100,000 too much? The ideal world is where there's a balance, and I think we're getting back into that balance where people have time. The house is for sale maybe 6 weeks, not 2 days. And we have really the best world to make it happen for us and our family.
While we wait for the markets to bottom out, only pigeons will be residing in some condo projects.